unbeaten, and we're off in week 4.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
Now it's Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Pollard gets it off the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Trying to run forward with Potw, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Switch. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Bills hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Fight. 97. Eat old blue. Hut, hut.
Now Lance. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Here's 3rd and a few inches. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Here we go.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Ready.
The Lance going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
22 needle. White. White.
Lance looking to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
On play action, Lance. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Light blue. Black ultra. Set.
Here's Lance. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
52. Green jack. Ready?
Shotgun now for Lance. He completes this to Walker.
And he'll go down at the 28. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Set.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's go now.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set, cut.
Walker with another carry.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now is Lance.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready. Check pink. Hut, hut.
Lance going to sneak it.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Opposite. Green. Hut.
Walker, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Okay. Break.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hut, hut.
And Lance now to throw.
Flush. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall.
And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
26.
On play action, now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Come on, set. Smith, red. Ready.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Down at the 25.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Lance. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Check white. Ready.
Here's Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Blaster, stick. Set.
Working from the gun, Lance. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now in 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Lance. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Lance wants to change him up.
Fury, yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Drill green. Hut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Rodgers now to throw.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Hey, during the course of any game, you'll see tip passes. But how often do we actually see the running back come up and end up making the play?
Well, shifty fella getting in there and grabbing it.
Yeah, you know, they always talk about how running backs have a nose for the end zone. They have a nose for the ball, too. They want their hands at all times.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Tony Pollard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
52 blaster. Need old blue. Hut, hut.
And Lance going to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick 6 of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time. And they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set. Fight. 97. Set.
Lance going back to the air after the pick 6.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
White. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now Lance. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
10.
At the 40-yard line.
22 needle. Ready.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. He completes this to Walker. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
On the double.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Ready.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Bills on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Lance to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down.
Shot. 17.
10 at the 31-yard line.
6. Mega. Hut.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Black shot. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
There he goes left side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Rodgers looking to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Hey, 626.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bills 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Houston, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, man, she tryna cut me off. No shit, can I do it? No shit, can I scissor me? Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game, Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one?